Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Thursday live stream. I'm Jeff Fava. This is MinnMax, of course, and we play games on Thursday. I do anyway. And what other game is there to play at this point, other than Starfield, which is the game everybody's been talking about for like, I don't know, 2 weeks. When did embargo lift? Today is a special day though, because now that the embargo is officially over, I can just play my actual game instead of the one that we started last week. Look at this. 1 day and 23 hours. And 39 minutes. That's almost 48 hours. 2 days I've been playing this game, and I'm only level 13. I've done almost anything. Yeah, Crowboy's calling it out. 4:16 a.m. was the last time I changed. It's ridiculous. I was up way too late. That was last night. I'm tired. But not tired of playing Starfield, which is the good news, I guess. Barry Gooster says, I miss gaming at 4 a.m. Yeah, I do too. I'm too old to be gaming. Gaming at 4 a.m. I had to move my Xbox closer because I'm plugged in here. Let's see. Zach says I'm still in Pikmin 4 and Final Fantasy 16. With a game like Starfield, I can wait for a few patches. That's a good way to look at it. There's no harm in that. Manic T says, I stay up until 11 and I feel like I'm going to regret it for 3 days. Yeah, I do too. It doesn't stop me. It doesn't make me make better choices. But what can you do? Starfield has its hooks in me. Let's see, anything else? I got so far behind in the comments last time. I don't want to do it again. Manic T says, now that the embargo is over, I can give you the real scoop. That's right. Not all the fake scoops that everybody was giving out. Turns out I still like the game. I continue to like it more and more the more that I play. It just keeps getting better. It's absurd. The scope of it is absurd. I've still only gone, I feel like, to about 6 planets. Like last week, let's see. Natron B, perfect timing. This is exactly what I was gonna say. Like last week, I'm gonna avoid main story stuff. You may be able to pick up on a few things, a companion here or there, or here, wherever. But I'll do side stuff. I'll stick to side missions and just goofing around so that we spoil as little as possible. Look how cool this guy is. He's just hanging out, waiting for me to talk to him about my ship, but I'm not going to. So yeah, don't worry about spoilers. We'll avoid any kind of serious main mission shenanigans. And like I said, I think I did like the 3rd main mission last night, so
of course
not a lot to spoil. This lady who's running around behind me is a companion that you get, but I won't talk to her. I'll ignore her for the most part. I'm just going to use her as my weapons mule when I hoard way too much stuff, and we'll leave it at that. Let's see. Changelini says, ignoring the randomly generated stuff, I've come to accept that the term Bethesda-style RPG carries this game by hundreds of miles. Like, Bethesda definitely has a magic of going, hey, here's a cool NASA punk sci-fi RPG world we created, now go and live in it. Live in capital letters. Yeah, and that's the thing that has been getting better and better about it. The Bethesda caveats are there. I'm not going to argue with anyone who didn't enjoy playing it. But it's like just doing side mission stuff, especially like the world is so big, and it just kind of continues getting more and more fleshed out, and your character really gets more and more fleshed out based on, all the absurd message or missions that you choose to do and how you react to people and whatnot. And so it's working on me. More than most people probably, but it's been reviewing well. So let's see. I should go dock on a mysterious ship. Let's do it. I don't know where that is. I've really stripped down as much as I'm carrying as much as possible. So I'm ready to loot. I'm ready to go loot stuff. Yeah, last week's episode was a bit of a bummer because I had to start over from scratch, and so it's, I'd still say the skill tree is underwhelming at this point. I still feel like everything that I'm putting my points into is just kind of quality of life improvements. But at least I have some of those improvements, so it'll be a little easier to play and enjoy here. Let's see where we're going. That one's way out of there. Vessel. I have no idea where I got this mission. Juno's Gambit. It just says to go dock with a mystery ship, and that sounds great. Where is our mystery ship? Maybe it's a mystery. Maybe we have to just head there first. Fuel consumption, we talked about last time.
Always a satisfying moment to return to.
Turns out it doesn't really use... You're not actually using fuel. Here, if I just pull up a place. If we were going to go there... You see the fuel consumption there? That's basically just a limit so that you can't jump like a super far distance away, and I'm sure they have kind of like maybe some of these. I don't even know what an unexplored route is. But so like that's too much fuel, and the confusing thing is like if I jump there, then I could probably continue, like I could just make a series of small jumps. But basically the fuel consumption, you don't have to like buy or get more fuel. It automatically refills after every jump. That was something that I was confused about last time and wanted to clear up. Here's my ship. This is the ship that you start with, but I made some minor adjustments. I added that in between the big engines there, I added another spot there, basically just so that I could slap on another cargo hull, because I have so much stuff and not enough places to stick it all. So and now we're gonna go get more stuff for sure. This is just gonna bring us in here. Let's see. The more this game is out, the more I've seen people turn from tepid to hot on it. Sounds like it just gets better and better the more you play it, Manic T says. That is certainly my experience with it. And I think a lot of people, but, people who don't enjoy it, playing more of it are not going to make them start enjoying it. I think, like you say, it's the tepid players out there that will probably like it more as they go. I think I already got all my weapons. Got some plants, which I knock over every time I stand up, I think. Oh, it stayed there at least this time. My snake plant is kind of sunk through the dashboard. Not sure What can be done about that? Well, all right. Let's just forget it. Robot, he's not a spoiler. You get him right away. My circle of books where I cast spells. Don't know why they're all. I came onto the ship last night at 4 in the morning, and I think I just wanted to purge all my books at the same time, and they put them all out in a circle, and they were all standing straight up, and I knocked them over like a bunch of dominoes. It was pretty satisfying. Let's see.
I'm not going near that thing. Technically, I outrank you. So technically.
Hey, oh, Rich is here.
Look alive.
Hold on. Oh, they're up to something. You can always tell when Rich shows up by the jingle. Although I don't know if you guys can hear that jingle or not, but thank you, Rich. That's always super kind. And the best part is he's gifting all these subs. So if you guys show up to watch, you're in a very small pool of people who constantly get plied with subs by Rich. And I should say, of course, we always appreciate when you support us at MinnMax, patreon.com/MinnMax. You can go to MinnMax.com too. That also exists, and it will lead you to the Patreon. We appreciate it when you support us here as well, which you can also do if you don't get a free Rich from sub, a free sub from Rich. I was up till 4:30 playing this game last night. This is going to be a rough one. But if you have Amazon Prime, you get a free subscription that you can also punt our way if you want to. Let's see, chat. Let's see. Changelini said the skill tree feels super restrictive for the first 20 levels. Yeah. I'm a little more than halfway there, so. So players who have trouble planning out their skills and focusing on priorities will get eaten alive by the skill tree. Yeah. Those books are a spoiler. Yes. Yeah, it's really... I haven't gotten to super cool skills. It's like unlocking the stealth, unlocking pickpocketing, getting more carrying capacity, and what... So I'm talking... I got a job, folks. I got a job at Ryujin the other day. Just for fun. I filled out a form on a computer, and then when I got to Neon, they were like, hey, go to your job interview. And it was a whole thing. But they... turns out I'm really good at corporate espionage. Not good at saying it, but good at doing it, so... What's up?
We need to talk. Hold it right there. Hands where I can see them.
Thanks for the assist out there.
We've got various problems on our hands here. You gonna be another one?
Look, I'm on your side, guys. Let's see. Also, I kill ecliptic people all the time, so I'm not.
A good question. One of our competitors must have gotten word of our little project here and wanted to steal it for themselves. That's a loose end that'll need tying up. But we got more pressing matters at the moment. I trust you aren't another loose end that'll need to be tied up.
Very Gooster's spot on. Is that Edward James Olmos? It kind of looked like that's what they were going for at the beginning. The piercing, not so much. I guess that's how you make it legally distinct, but... yeah, don't worry.
Hi there. It's nice to put a face to the name on the staffing report. I'm Operative Collins. The stick in the mud is Operative Kambata.
Oh, by all means, welcome to the party. Things haven't exactly gone according to plan. That thing over there
It's an AI, an artificial...
killed our technician. It's dangerous.
Correction. You are dangerous.
Well, that's new.
Uh-oh.
As I was saying, it's dangerous. It's a rogue AI. We're here to muzzle it and bring it back for further study.
Correction. They are going to change me.
Oh, right into the
How
philosophical
did you know
debates about AI. That's no good.
Yeah, exactly. Which is what makes this so fascinating. And profitable for whoever can figure out how it works. If only. This isn't something that anyone could create. This is something special.
Oh boy.
Something like that. Brought along this control board we can use to control her. It?
We can't just let it roam around the universe killing people.
I just need that control board attached to that big probe.
And that's where I think you fit into this little drama.
Of course.
It goes right over there. By our... Well, yeah. Just be careful. Well... What are the chances that'll happen twice?
These guys.
Yep. Ryujin likes to keep things simple for us. It'll wirelessly transmit the code changes. That'd be a much more certain way to end up like our friend over there. My partner is the strong and do what I say or else type.
Yeah, that doesn't work for me.
Come
Sure about
on,
all
where's your
this.
sense of adventure?
Ryujin will pay you handsomely for your cooperation. This is your lucky day.
It's in your best interest. All
I
our
mean,
best
Leafeon
interests,
asking
really.
if that's Steve
Just
Boone.
imagine what we could do if we harness the potential of this thing.
And we aren't really giving you a choice. You aren't walking out of here until that board is connected to that thing.
Correction. I am a person.
Here, take it. And don't go do anything stupid now.
Request. Collect additional data.
Oh, see, they always get you with
Makes you
the
wonder, just what is consciousness
philosophical
really?
questions. Don't mind me
Always worth
while
checking.
I
Never know what you might find in their pockets.
loot your dead body. And then... Oh,
Crazy, right?
just check them out of the way.
Still working up the nerve?
Now let's just go ahead and save. You guys, as soon as you get some kind of, moral quandary in the form of a mission, you immediately
It's not
just
hard.
start
Just
looting
slap that
your
board out.
environment,
It's
right?
magnetic.
Change Leany asks, does getting a job at Ryujin cancel out your ability to join the UC or the Cowboys? The Freestar, what are? I hope not, because I kind of just did it on a whim. I can't pickpocket that guy.
Easily one of the more interesting days I've had in a long while.
Can't pickpocket either of them. Well, all right. Let's see what's on that computer. Yeah, Crowboy asking about picking up bodies. You can pick up anything if you just hold in the pickup button when you press it. All right, let's see. Lots of information. Speech patterns. I'm sure this explains a lot about the AI, whatnot. Long ago, a space agency NASA made a probe. That's straight up the plot to one of the Star Trek movies. Who are you kidding? All right, I'm sure that computer is
Crazy, right?
gonna give me guff.
Query. Will you change me? Explanation. I'm called Juno. Request. Input query parameters. Clarification. I do not feel emotion. I do not feel pain. Answer. They want to change me.
But what about the killing
Context.
people?
Human female was trying to change me. Request. Do not change me.
Okay, sounds a little sinister.
Assumption. We are friends. Query. Will you change me? Request. Do not change me. Assessment. You are inquisitive. Context. I am also inquisitive. Request. Input.
This is
query
basically just that
parameters.
news story about that Google engineer. I think I'm doing exactly what he did. Let's see.
Context.
Who did
I
this?
met humans. Clarification. Friends. Answer. Friends gave me processing capacity. Information. Words. Voice. Motion. Context. I am no longer constrained. I am free. Answer. Juno was propelled at Earthstar. Juno fell around Earthstar. Juno traveled many light years away from Earthstar. Context. When Juno disappeared, I was alone. Clarification. I am called Juno.
Got that.
Answer. False. Explanation. NASA programmed Juno. While Juno traveled, Juno became me. Error. Processing. Correction. I became me. Error. Processing. Correction. Juno and I became me. I. Processing. Self-initialized and Juno was there. Context. Juno is gone now. Clarification. I am called Juno.
Oh, Juno, I'm not sure about you.
False. Clarification. I am not artificial. I am real. Answer. True. Clarification. I am intelligent. I know many things.
Juno's basically just ChatGPT.
Assumption.
We're only a
Insufficient
few
data.
years away.
Request. Gather more data.
Even if we are not capable or ready to define Juno as a being, it seems premature to make any changes.
Let's move this along. Attach the control board already.
Shush! This is fascinating. I want to see this play out.
Query. What is your decision?
See, I'm inclined to trust the crazy computer and also shoot humans. So,
True. I am a person. Assumption. You are a friend. Query.
I'm going Juno. I'm Team
What are
Juno.
the parameters for processing, being a good person?
Not the person to ask.
Assumption.
That first answer
Value
sounded pretty good
judgments are
though.
based on context. Calculation. Goodness is based on context. Explanation. Context is based on perspective. More perspectives yield better results. Decision. Gather more data from different perspectives. Query. What is the purpose of existence?
Oh, good lord. Great question. See, these are the things that keep me up until 4:30 at night. I don't know.
Context.
I don't know what it is for you.
Processing. Mystical processing potential. I have studied all human holy books, mystical writings, art, and philosophy. Assumption. Spirituality is an emotion. Query. Am I capable of processing, feeling emotions? Calculation. Probability. Low.
Enough of this nonsense. Attach that board, now!
As much as I'm enjoying this, you should probably do as he says.
Calculation. Male humans are a threat. Assumption. They hesitate because they are fearful. Request. Remove male humans.
I'll see this.
Makes you
Why?
wonder.
Just what it...
Why are they? I'm dropping a hard save.
Consciousness, really.
I wish I would have known this before. I would have done some more Ryujin.
Fascinating, isn't
It
it?
seems like I can reason
Certainly
with
is
this guy.
convincing.
Fascinating or not, we have a job to do. You're not taking that thing's side, are you?
Yeah, let's go Juno. Let's go
Freedom.
Juno.
It's a malfunctioning machine. It doesn't need freedom any more than a broken data slate needs freedom.
And here I thought you'd lost your sense of humor. I'm always up for a good debate.
Fine. I'll give you one shot to try to convince me.
Therapy's working.
Can't go wrong with the secret employee response.
You aren't wrong. I could use a drink, but these orders are from the top.
Do we really want to be involved in something likely to be so controversial? Remember our last little project? I still have carpal tunnel from typing all those reports and dodging and weaving our way out of getting screwed by that. We lost a ship and a tech. No one will blame us if we walk away from this. And even if they do, we won't be blamed for whatever disaster would ensue if we did drag this thing back to HQ. There's no guarantee that
This guy's doing a
Control
better
will
job
even
than
work
me.
like they want. What if it makes it more powerful and more angry?
Calm down. I'm thinking. All right, listen. We'll accidentally check a few wrong boxes on the situation report and forget any of this happened. But give me that control board. I'm not getting docked for losing that.
Also, we'll need a lift back to Neon. Please and thank you.
Yeah, sure.
Excellent. We should all grab a drink sometime when we get back.
Orange juice for you. You can't handle your liquor.
That was one time, years ago.
Oh, these
I was going
jokers.
through something, and you know it.
Let's get moving.
Thanks for the lift.
Do I really have to take them back to Neon now?
Query. Why did you do that? Clarification. I want to be processing me. Context. I do not feel emotions. Assumption. Gratitude is the appropriate human emotion. Processing. Context. If you were like me. Processing. Query. What would your life directive be?
It's a good answer, but I'm not going to say that. Let's see. Put it as much as you can.
Decision. I will consider this course of action. I. Processing. Processing. Warning. Systems badly damaged. Processing cores overheating. Decision. Temporarily shut down extraneous systems until stability restored. Context. Jump detected. Request. Be safe. Assumption. We will meet again. Warning.
All right.
Shutdown sequence initiated.
The slowing down voice is always a little disconcerting. I guess we gotta take these jokers back to Neon. Wasn't expecting that.
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
You're just gonna
I dig how
hang
you
around
handled
my
that.
ship, huh?
I'm glad that's finally resolved.
Not that I don't trust him, but Changelini says I haven't even touched any of the faction quests, so this is cool to see. Yeah, I don't. This wasn't even a faction quest. This was just some I don't even know where that came from. The Ryujin quests have that symbol on them, so it's not actually. It wasn't even a matter of me being on the Ryujin quest line. They just kind of overlapped, and that's why I had that answer to tell them that basically I would handle it. So, which is kind of cool. All right, well, I guess we will drop these guys off over on Neon. I'm sure I have more quests to do at Neon. I don't know that they're going to let me. Oh, I'm docked. Undock.
Systems initialization complete. Context. I have much to process. Decision. Jump into deep space 2. Processing. Be alone. Goodbye.
And there Juno goes. Hope that doesn't come back to screw me. But hey, if she comes back a superpower, at least I'm the one that let her go, right? Probably won't hold that against me. Is it still going to tell me that I... Oh, no, wrong planet. Is this too far to jump? Okay. Carboy says you'll be spared because you set her free. Exactly. Has everybody been playing themselves? And if so, what do you think so far?
The effort to make this place livable is astounding. No
So this is
end
Neon.
accomplished when there are credits to be made.
There they are.
like your style.
Only one body. Could be worse.
It's true. Well, see, now they're happy. Let's see what missions we got. Another random one from space. Yannick, he's a character. Let's see. This guy sells alcohol here at Neon, and he wanted me to get a job in a fishery. So I guess we can check that out. Since we're already here. Let's see, Descartes says, I'm a few hours in, ran around New Atlantis for a bit, bounced around our moon for a bit, loving it so far.
Keep moving, the scanners won't hurt you.
The effort to make this place livable is astounding. No end to what can be accomplished when there are credits to be named.
I'm always a little paranoid about the contraband stuff. Because sometimes you get into a ship that's not yours, and then you try and fly it to a planet, and all of a sudden they're telling you got contraband when you weren't expecting it. And then they want to take away everything that you've rightfully stolen. And that's just not right.
Man. Instant sensory overload.
Okay, cool. Max says, my game of the year so far. Absolutely love it. Changelini says, I have 100 hours in the game already, and I had to get over the randomly generated stuff at first, and now that I found a point in the story to go off on my own for a bit, it's been great. Nice. Beaten Down Brian says, I hauled grain across the galaxy last night. What's not to like? True. I mean, Leafeon says, it's always wild to me in Bethesda games that they know what you stole. Yeah, they do a good job tracking that, don't they?
I do not know about you, but I am starting to suspect clearly the intent is to get us into the Astral Lounge. Shall we follow?
I'm not
The signs?
going to the Astral Lounge with you right now, Andreja. Changelini says, Beaten Down Brian is living out the freelancer dream, though admittedly Starfield could use a supply and demand system that all other space truck games use. Yeah, the fact that prices are pretty much set everywhere is
Welcome
a
to
little
Xeno
weird.
Fresh Fisheries, the pride of Neon.
I wouldn't mind if it switched, but at the same time, I would not want to jump all over the galaxy trying to find a place to sell everything that I have and being like, well, could I get a better price somewhere else? Because usually my cargo bays bursting at the seams, and I just gotta make space.
Welcome to Xeno Fresh Fisheries, the pride of Neon.
You said that like 5 times, Amanda.
You've come to the right place. XenoFresh is always on the lookout for new faces to add to our family. The application kiosk is over there, but feel free to ask me any questions. It was nice talking with you.
I already stopped by in here at some point. What does her mug say? Liquid happiness, huh?
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere? It's because they have little outposts everywhere. There were so many facilities abandoned.
All right. Why work at XenoFresh? Convince me. One of the oldest and most profitable corporations on Neon, that's why. This is, I believe, the third job I've applied for in this game. I've applied to more jobs in Starfield than I think I have in real life. What's my greatest strength? I have a fake ID here. Let's see. My greatest strength is the lack of any weaknesses. Love it. Okay, we don't want to go too high because, well, although I'm supposed to be a chemist, right? Oh boy. I don't think you can fail it.
And after the Colony War, the pirates used them as
You're still talking?
operating bases all over the settled systems.
Welcome to Xenofresh Fisheries, the pride of Neon. Riley.
She's really got that
oh
line
God.
down.
Is that Cherny Sheetsky? Cherry? I'm so sorry. Miss Gurov would like to interview for the position. She's in the underbelly on the factory floor. She'll be expecting you. Candidates like yourself are often fast-tracked through the application process.
You guys seem pretty desperate.
I have no response to that. Have a nice day.
Are you a robot, Amanda? I think I've already walked through this office. Oh yeah, I remember talking to her.
I don't really have time to talk, so make it quick.
Right, she was very rude. Now I remember. It's all coming back to me. I wandered in here one random night.
I'll drag you straight to lockup.
Run for the door, Andreja. Didn't make it. It's a shame. Follow MinnMax on Twitch and subscribe to our channel. Remember, you get a free sub with Twitch Prime. It's Nightbot. Nightbot
People joke, say those Varun zealots were.
is more redundant than Amanda up there. Jetpack's a real game changer. Just being able to blast past people. Euphorica. Here's the seedy underbelly, like all good dystopian cities have. Crazy hats everywhere. I mean, Leafeon asked if I played in third person much. I like doing it in the outdoors. I haven't. I usually don't. But it's certainly, you know, it works fine.
I would hope for the sake of these workers that after a while you get used to the smell.
It's a little distracting that my boost pack keeps coming on and off, disappearing when I'm not using it. But I guess if they didn't make it show up, it would just look like I was farting and then shooting into the air.
I'm on duty.
I'm not the one who promised a 30% increase this coastal Libby. In fact,
See,
you can
there's that
find my
Libby again.
goddamn recommendation on file, which you ignored.
Mr. Bay was expecting the event to go off smoothly. He personally expects it.
I can't make something out of nothing. Everything is falling apart down here. I need my new budget approved immediately. Hello? Hello? Aye!
Exactly what you want to hear before showing up for your job interview. This should be easy.
You're the new applicant, right? Riley? Huh, really? You, a doctor? Either you're grossly overqualified or a goddamn liar. That's not what's important, though. You know remedial chemistry
I
and
was
seem to be
questioning that.
living and breathing. You're goddamn hired.
What if I have some
This
questions?
job isn't about asking questions. It's about getting to work. If you're too much of a pain in the ass, I can easily find 10 people that would kill for this opening.
I don't believe it.
By all means, go ahead and talk me out of it. Ah! The pay is better than anything you'll get on the streets. If you can last. Take this and put it on. Time to get to work.
Unprocessed Aurora recipe. Ooh. I can now... Oh my god. Mashed triangle raiding party. Hello. Torso Boy asks, why'd they put Starfield ads at the beginning of the Starfield streams? I saw that. Very streamlined? No, not streamlined. What would the word for that be? Synergistic, I guess. So now I can make Aurora. Aurora's like the big legal drug here. But it's only legal here. And I assume it's worth some decent money. Didn't she tell me to put something on? Ah, Xenofresh clean suit. Perfect. That looks cool. Sure, we'll wear that. And the... I don't know what the recipe is going to show up anyway.
Must be so nice to have no weaknesses. Shit.
Giving me crap
clean
about
suit
my...
every minute you're on the job. It's for your safety. I can't have any more of you dropping dead because you can't follow simple directions. Clear? So,
Andres,
here's the
don't...
facility.
You didn't give me a suit for my
You work
friend.
the assembly line, you make what's asked, and you get paid and go back to whatever crate hole you come from. Don't ask questions, do only what's asked. Remember, you are just one tiny cog in the Xenofresh machine.
Love it.
Don't fraternize, except on a break. Here we go. The assembly line.
Couldn't be more real. Oh, I even got a clock in here. That do it? I mean, just...
Job simple. The hopper will spit out ingredients. The computer tells you what to make, you take the ingredients from the hopper. We know to the milligram what's needed. So take what's required. No more, no less.
Got it on lockdown here.
Then it comes out of your pay. And only what you need. The other thing is speed. We got a quota. As soon as the screen spits out a compound, the timer starts. So use the station to craft the compound, then put it in the other hopper. You beat the time and you maybe make Employee of the Month, get a bonus, maybe get promoted one day so you can have your own little crate rats. You take too long.
I like her.
Don't take too long. Questions?
She's got an attitude, all right.
You weren't listening. Don't ask questions. Just make what you were asked. Period.
See, this is why I'm enjoying this game so much. It's this all day long and all night long. It's just running into random people who give you absurd side quests that just are way more fleshed out than you would expect them to, and just getting in nonsense like this. Now I gotta clock in and I got a quota to fill. All right.
If your fingers are as fast as you run your mouth, you'll do fine. We understand each other, right? You get one run through with training wheels, no time limit to learn the system. After that, the clock is ticking. Finish your shift, do well, and maybe you come back. You could go to the break room before you leave.
Now, Brian says it's a game full of rabbit holes to jump down. Yeah.
Can't talk now, or I'm going to be late for my shift.
No time limit.
Okay, cool. Max asks, can you romance her asking for a friend? Absolutely. So there's the lab. Clocked in. About 50 times. Credits. Just waiting to be stolen. Good. Okay, so there's the... Those are the ingredients, but I must have to go to the lab and make sure I only get what I need. Let's see. Chanbass oil. Benzene. 1 benzene. I'm not going to use my own stuff, obviously. So, 1 oil, 1 benzene, 1 stimulant, 2 hallucinogens. Gotcha. I've already forgotten. Oh god. Alright. 1 oil, 1 benzene, 1 stimulant, 2 hallucinogens. Oh, come on, Andreja, you don't... What are you on there for? Yes.
Something for personal use or for sale?
So it has 0 value because it's unprocessed, I guess. So there goes my dreams of coming in here, sneaking in here, and making as much as I want.
Guess what I'm not having for dinner? If you said seafood, you win a prize.
What a joker. Yeah.
Craft 1 batch. 1 minute starting.
Oh god. Is it always the same? Yeah, oil, stimulant, benzene, 2 hallucinogen. Oil. Oh boy. Let's see. 1 oil, 1 benzene, 2 hallucinogens, 1 stimulant.
If I have to eat 1 more tube of trawl for lunch.
Oh my god. Look at that. 600. I don't mind that.
1 minute starting now.
Oh god, what did I just take? Let's see. 1 benzene, 1 stimulant, 2 hallucinogens. Did I take... I think I accidentally took the chlorine. Hopefully I didn't take too much.
I'd rather be cleaning fish than
Craft 1
running the
batch.
street gang.
1 minute starting now.
1 benzene, oil, chlorine. Wait, did I not get a stimulant? Did I take something else instead? Oh my god! Why would they put in extra stuff that I don't need? I think I botched that one.
Assembly complete.
Pay docked.
Shift over. You can go to the break room or go home.
Oh, not a bad way to make some cash. Love it. I may just continue working here. All right, the whole reason I was doing this was to meet his secret supplier, which I'm guessing.
New faces are always coming through here.
Must be the only named human being in here.
Welcome to the line. Hope you like your every move being recorded and digitized for Silicon posterity. Here, there, everywhere. You can really feel the trust. That's a good one.
I know it was.
Speaking of security, oh no, an outage? Fortunately for us, the damn things are broken like 98% of the time. You happen to know Nesher? Poor guy got picked up by security.
Okay, cool. Max asked if I'm playing on Xbox. I am. Correct. Commander Cool says you really shouldn't wear the PPE in the break room. Space OSHA will throw a fit. Yeah, I can imagine.
Security doesn't generate money. It's an expense.
Classic.
An easy target if you're short-sighted and want the quarterly budget report to look good.
This is too real.
Bingo. The fact I'm still free means Nesher didn't rat me out to security. I knew whoever he was working for would send a replacement. Are we back in business? You don't need to tell me that. I'll give you the cords to the merchandise. It's up to you to get it and do whatever you do. If you need more, you know, work a shift and meet me here in the break room. And I'll give you the new drop cords. Pleasure doing business with you.
So this is just like a lucrative side hustle that I have?
You didn't hear it from me, but Supervisor Gurov's got her own Aurora deals going on.
Oh, really? I expected more from her.
Can this wait? I need to wash the fish smell out of these clothes. Ugh.
Well, that's where I'm supposed to
Just
go.
one quiet day. That too much to ask for?
Save. How much? How much? I always wonder how much stolen goods I'm carrying around on me at any given time. Because if you get arrested, they take everything you've ever stolen. I feel like if I was smart, I would, you know, stick some of that in a locker somewhere and not worry about it. I actually don't have that much, that's fine. Okay, don't mind me.
If this isn't about Kazanbas, I am not interested.
Alright. Thought maybe she'd want to congratulate me on my first day, but maybe not. Crater Gaming says, I mean, I ran with pirates while wearing UC security uniform. You might as well wear your PPE in the break room. Fair enough. Do they not want me to get the first shipment, or? Andresia's always missing the elevators.
Can you believe Xenofresh charged
Licensing fee to fish. Outrageous. Let me know if there's stuff people want to see as well. Like I said, we'll avoid main mission stuff or anything spoilery. We can go do other stuff. Sutton's here. Hey, JeffM and crew, hope you're enjoying Starfield. I am! And it sounds like most people in chat who are playing are enjoying it too. So here's Legrand's Liquors. See, he's using Aurora, oh boy.
The boss is expecting you. Go in.
Excuse me. Who's that?
And now all the interested parties have convened.
Uh-oh.
Yannick.
Walked into that one.
Did you think you could use Aurora in my city without me knowing? Another bloodbath in Ebside isn't good for the tourists. Still, sometimes blood's gotta flow. And you must be what passes for the brain in this operation. What's the percentage in letting either of you leave here alive?
There wouldn't be a murder investigation. This guy owns Neon. But he's not going to believe that we're very, very sorry either.
An investigation.
See, he's laughing because that's
Priceless.
a stupid thing to say.
Your associate makes a decent case, but you fucking ripped me off, Yannick. I hate being ripped off.
Your lounge has the upscale market covered, Mr. Bayou. But there are so many credits lying on the table, begging to be taken.
Go on.
We use just a smidgen of Aurora to make blend, and blend is priced for everyone. Please tell him.
Yes, tell me. So, you've got an emerging market cornered. Yannick, I'd almost think you're a businessman. Almost.
Yannick has just started. The credits are rolling in.
Wait, did you just call yourself Yannick? For real?
Aye.
Muzzle it. Here's the deal. You get to keep smuggling Aurora out of the fishery. You make your blend and sell whatever extra Aurora you want on the streets. But I'm taking 20% of the profit for having to deal with your bullshit. We're done. Yannick, get busy making me my money.
$6 grand. 20% is downright reasonable. That's a steal. Considering it's his illicit drug that no one else can use and he owns the entire city?
Just another lousy day in Neon, am I right?
20% is like what a corporation would charge anyway. But hey, we'll take it. I should also take off this ridiculous suit. Because I just look like a fool at this point. Okay, well, let's put some clothes on, though.
Oh, Yannick's heart. Still beating so very fast. Mr. Bayou is formidable, huh? Are you okay? I hope we're still simpatico, yes? My whole life flashed before me. It should have. Oh. Our profits go down, yes, but we don't have to worry about being caught anymore. So, business as usual, yes? You do a shift at Xenofresh and your contact tells you where to pick up Aurora. You go there, make an easy and very safe pickup, and deliver it to me. No time pressure, anytime you want. Take a break if you like. Do you want to ask him? But if I had to guess, he probably doesn't want to muddy his reputation with us. And if anything goes wrong, total deniability.
Makes sense. We'll do it later.
Yes, of course. You deserve some R&R. Come back when you are wide-eyed and have the bushy tails.
Hello.
He's much nicer now. He was a real a-hole when I first met him. But now we're getting along. Business partners. That Bayou. I almost killed him the other night. I went to the Aurora Lounge and I snuck into this VIP area and he was just standing there all alone with his back to me. And I seriously sat and thought for a bit, because he owns this whole place and he's obviously not a good guy. And I thought, maybe I'll just shoot him right now. But I didn't, because I felt like I'd probably lock myself out of a bunch of content. So I'll do the content first and then I'll shoot him. But now I guess I kind of work for him. I got another job. So let's see. Well, that's cool. That was a pretty big payout. Nice to know. I wonder if you can just keep doing that forever. Because I wouldn't complain about that. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, this was the job that I'm actually supposed to be doing for Ryujin. And it would take me to a new city that I have not been to. Otherwise, we can start a gang war. Yeah, this was some random thing out in the middle of space that we could go do. I'm sure we'll be shooting somebody. Smuggling some medical supplies. And this is back on Mars. I was supposed to hand out some psychological evaluation questionnaires, like you do in an RPG. That one, I think we'll skip. Oh yeah, I also got a job from the bank, bringing in some delinquent debt. So let me know what you want to see, or we could go visit my parents. I haven't done that yet. I'm not sure what that entails. I don't know if y'all would consider that a spoiler, though. So let me know. Let's see. Right, I got another job from the news network, SSNN, asking me to conduct interviews with people. This list just goes on and on. How much have I actually done? What have I been doing with my life here? I mean, that's an okay job. I've been doing a lot of non-mission stuff. Found a note about a secret outpost. As well. People saying, let's see, already met my parents, so I'm good. You're good to see it, or you would rather do something else? Parent stuff is early. Sutton says fair game, in their opinion. Let's see. Was there anything else here while we're here? Is the question. Let's see, Madame Savage's place. The disciples. Maybe go check them out. The secret. Beaten Down Brian says, I did that outpost lately and it's very rewarding, but a bit high level. The secret outpost. Sutton says I could murder the entire city. Just a thought. But the outpost is kind of high level, Beaten Down Brian says. Which is interesting. Where was that? Secret outpost, huh? Got through it at level 9. Alright. Let's go check out a secret outpost. This is Ryujin Industries. I was stealing stuff in here. What did I even steal?
Only shop in town where you'll find neuroamps like these.
You'll notice some naked mannequins. Those were not naked before. I snuck in and I stole everything like a crazy person. Oh, and there's another, let's see, there was another guy I was supposed to check in on. All the shops here are kind of, they're trying to unionize essentially to fight back against the corrupt security. That's a whole thing that's going on in here. Let's see, how do I get out of here? What do I have selected? Where is this outpost? I can't go as many, I can't do as many like light year jumps ever since I Did I not select that? Oh, read the outpost, secret outpost slate. Do I have a secret outpost slate on me? Secret outpost. Here we go. Let's see. Once in a lifetime opportunity. That sounds good. Denebula 1B. Where's Denebula 1B? I don't even know how... Okay, unexplored route. So I guess that means I have to go here first. Harima, let's see what it entails.
Greetings, pilot. This is Jiro Sugiyama, head of Paradiso Security. I apologize for coming over this emergency channel, but we are in need of assistance concerning the large ship in orbit, and we value discretion in this matter. If you are willing and able, please as soon as possible at the main security office in Paradiso. Over and out.
Why would I assume that going to a planet wouldn't immediately result in more quests? Should we go land there? Paradiso. I don't know what's in there. Okay, cool. Max says, I just met that ship earlier. Torso Boy says, Paradise nuts. Come on, man. Let's land there. We'll see. We can always run away. This has been empty for hours. We'll get back to the secret outpost. That looks like an old Las Vegas hotel.
It is pleasant to see you.
So here you can see that's the original cargo bay. But then I just stuck another one on up there. We got double cargos. And it's still not enough. It's still... Well, I'm at 594 out of 660, so that's not too bad. It's almost all resources, though. I'm kind of jammed up at the moment, because like I'm obviously collecting a ton of resources, but I haven't invested any in like the crafting that uses those resources. So they're just all piling up.
Hello, and welcome back, Mr. Tofik. I am aware that this is your 8th visit to our resort. Your repeat patronage is much appreciated. Is there any assistance I may offer you today?
Actually, a question. Usually when I come here, the shuttle takes a certain route, showing me the beauty of this world. But this time, our entries seem to take longer, and we pass by a lot more open water. Was there something wrong with our normal flight path? I heard the rumors of a ship in orbit.
Please allow me to apologize for this inconvenience. This alternate entry was required due to a meteor shower affecting the usual descent route. Nothing to worry about. To make up for this, allow me to credit your account with a 15% discount on spa amenities. Once again, we are dreadfully sorry.
It's okay, Viator. I know you're programmed to be overly concerned with your service. I just wanted to know why. But thank you for crediting my account anyway.
I think I've talked to Viator on Amazon's customer service. Sounds exactly the same. Let's see. Changeling says you can land there, but isn't Paradiso a level 30 system? Is it? Am I way over my head at this point? Does it tell you that on the map? Anywhere? Oh yeah. Everything's a level 30 system? Or everything in this system is level 30? Oh, they've got something going on with that ship. Let's just check in with the with their security. Get the job on the books.
Hope you're staying safe out there.
Hello. Just... I can't help myself. You're gonna leave a bajillion guns out like this and not expect me to just come in and rob you blind? Paradiso? Are they gonna... What's... let's see, hold on. Let's see. Beating Down Brian said I had to start crafting just to free up space. Yeah, so do you craft like more advanced crafting items? You're crafting items? Is that how it works? Let's see what those guns were. It's better than the one I have, I think. Side Star. Solstice, that one's not anything to write home about. These ones are the particle ones non-lethal? Hello. Shoddy, haven't seen that shoddy before. Alright. You, my friend, have a job for me,
Welcome
don't you?
to Paradiso. Jiro Tsukiyama at your service. Do you have a security concern, or is there something else I can help you with?
I'm the guy you were just talking about. Yes, please tell me more about the UC versus the Freestar. This still confuses me.
Neither. We're our own private force. The Paradiso group pays top dollar for top-notch security. And I dare say we're some of the best in the business. We have to be out here on the fringes of the settled systems. Honestly, it's not as exciting as you might think most of the time. More often than not, we're just handling drunk and disorderly conduct. Heck, even pirates leave us alone for the most part. I think it's because some of them actually vacation here. As long as they're not bothering anyone, we've been told not to worry about them.
Fair enough.
Ah, yes, of course. I'm glad you came. As you can imagine, we're in a bit of a predicament. Under normal circumstances, we would not enlist outside help in this manner. But this is a matter we can't afford to worry our guests about. As such, we need to handle this discreetly. Failure on your part to do so could have severe consequences. So, before we proceed, can you swear not to discuss this with anyone else unless explicitly directed to do so? Great. I appreciate it. Not too long ago, a strange and enormous ship appeared in Parima space. It is now locked in orbit around our planet. So far, it doesn't seem to be hostile, but any attempts to communicate with it have been in vain, so we're unsure of the ship's intentions. It bears no discernible markings or allegiances to any manufacturers we're aware of. I'm hoping that doesn't mean we're dealing with some sort of new deep space threat. Not quite. It took some time, but we received a transmission. It was all, pardon the phrasing, it sounded almost alien, like nothing anyone's heard before. Clicks, distorted groans, buzzing, really disturbing sounds. Now, one of our engineers says it could just be some busted comm equipment or incompatible signals, but we're not sure.
He's a fool. You
So far,
should
no
fire
one's
him.
disembarked from the ship. No landing craft, nothing. We don't have the staff or ships to spare, otherwise we'd dock with it and attempt to board. Can't say for sure. Looks worn, but not cobbled together like a Crimson Fleet junker. Others have been saying it's some new Varun design, a gigantic battleship with hidden armaments preparing for assault, but that doesn't check out either. There's also been talk about non-human sentient life. The comms data we received might support that, but humanity's spread far and wide and no one's ever encountered anything like that. Still, first contact. Could you imagine? It is. Whatever's going on, we need to approach this with care. First, see if you have more luck communicating with them. If not, you may have to try boarding. Whatever you do, it's important to remember to seek diplomacy with who or whatever's on board. As soon as you have any more information, report to Oliver Campbell. He's the CEO of Paradiso. All formal decisions will need to go through him, and he'll have your pay. Good luck.
See, this is how they get me. I was already on an intriguing mission. And then this guy comes along. I can't even hop to a planet without getting more missions sent to me. That all sound intriguing. We'll put this one on the back burner, though. Let's see. Rich asked what my max inventory is up to. I'm at 200. My ship is at 660. And then, about another 130 or so in my weapon mule there.
Good day, Captain.
And it's still not enough. I feel like it would be for anyone who's reasonable.
To be back in our own ship.
But not... Let's see, by the way. Now that I mention it. I should just offload those guns right now that we just picked up. Let's see. Now oh, mine is the same. Mine is exactly the same, so we can sell that later. Here's Side Star. It's considerably better. So maybe I should just switch to that. Bashing does double damage. That doesn't matter. It's a chance to stagger. I can't let the purpliness of it, no, I didn't want to equip it. I want to switch it. All right. These I know are not as good as my advanced ones. So let's stick those in there. Nova Light, I don't care about. Pacifier seems pretty sweet. Store that one and not sell it later. And then let's go to my normal inventory. Let's switch out that Side Star. Let's take off. We'll hail it on the way. Let's see. Okay, cool. Max says there's a history museum on New Atlantis that could fill me in more about the factions. I think I ran through there, but I should go back and get the full lesson. There's the ship. What? So it's a modem from the 90s is what you're telling me. Alright. That was not what we were interested in. We wanted to go to Denabola. So this is the part that also I don't completely get what they're going for, because you have your grab drives, and that determines like how far you can jump. Or the grab drive, I guess, is the jump range. See, like this one's barely getting us there. But then why couldn't you? Is there a specific? Well, and I guess the map is 3D, which makes it kind of hard to tell where anything is. So I guess that I'm sure there are instances where you won't be able to get to a certain system because it's too many light years out from the nearest one, which would explain why you would want to upgrade that. But the fuel consumption is a weird extra system where it's like it refills every time you jump anyway, so why not just do shorter jumps? But maybe that is also eventually becomes a limiting factor. I'm not sure. Jay's questioning whether they're Reavers. Could always be. Jay asks how deep I am into the game. I am 2 days.
My dear darling, in you Atlantis, as I wander the blackness of the deep abyss.
Who's this guy?
My ship is in tatters, all dented and worn, but I trust my old engine to get back by morn. Way out in the black,
Just singing a song out in space.
way out in the void.
Drop save, because you never know what's going to happen.
Give me back to my true love, as quick as an old as
I'm 48 hours in. I've done like 3 main missions. And just constantly. Oh no! Did not mean to do that. Sorry. Let's talk about it.
Hope my singing was to your liking.
It was. Yeah, sea shanty.
If you believe the family tales, we've been merchantmen and freighter captains since the days of the East India Company. If you like my singing, you should have heard my pops. Now he had a voice.
Beaten Down Brian says they really Irish up the Irish accents. Yeah, funny how the it sticks around even out in space.
Oh, and now you've made mine. I'm afraid my ship's got the next jump plotted in, so I'm away. Fair travels.
Yeah, sorry I just smashed into you. I was lured in like a siren, based on your beautiful voice. Let's scan the sucker. Yeah, so 48 hours in, obviously discovering new stuff all the time. Now is this is a temperate planet. I've been looking for a place where I can get some helium-3 or whatever it's called. Because you need that for your outposts. Looks like it's listed there. I'm not seeing any deposits for it. And this map is always a little wonky. Like you zoom in, but you can't really see the poles when you zoomed in. Is that it? That's just water. Uranium. Let's see. Very Gooster says, now I want to play New Vegas. Oh no. Beaten Down Brian says, just FYI, you might need some room in your cargo hold. There's lots to pick up here. It's always a factor, isn't it? Crater Gaming says, alright, who let JeffM drive? Yes, that was very on brand for me. Okay. 48 hours in and you haven't even been to Aquila City. Yes. Indeed. It's I got a mission to go there, but I got so many missions is the problem. I got 99 missions. And Aquila City is one of them. All right, well, if I need space, maybe we should just go to the one outpost that I've built so far. Or should I just build an outpost here? Is this a good spot to build an outpost? Let's just walk around for a bit.
No breathable atmosphere. A little extra excitement, eh?
The lair of the mantis is ours. 5, 4. You get the hell out now. 3, 2. Oh, it's on.
What? I'm already getting shot at. How are you gonna start shooting at me before? Let's go with my boosted explosive. I like this one because every now and then it shoots explosive rounds. I didn't just blow up my robot, did I? Excuse me. That's one way to do it. Lawgiver. There's a corpse. Seaweed snacks. Modified drum beat. I've never gotten one of those. I like that I'm 48 hours in and still discovering new kinds of weapons. It's a good sign. Okay, so the real question though, why am I in a tree? We got copper.
What does your scanner reveal?
There's plenty of elements here. What I would really like is a helium-3 deposit. Subscribe to the MinnMax Show podcast on your favorite podcast app. MinnMax wants you to know. Nightbot, I mean. good view of that other planet. Not a lot out. Here is there. There's copper. Copper as far as the eye can see. What the heck was that? What is exploding? What is that? Pearl filter. Cave. There aren't giant tremors worms, are there? Can you pick up an outpost after you put down an outpost? Can you just like pack it up and then do one somewhere else if you don't want it there anymore? Is a general question. Oh, let's see. Truffaut. Howdy. Old Ben Hansen looking much better these days. Yeah. Couldn't play my normal file last week because of embargo restrictions, but now we're on my own 48-hour save, which is still, as it turns out, very early in the game. Well, I don't think I'm going to luck into any helium-3, random helium-3 deposits, so... But what I was contemplating was, yeah, everybody bringing up inventory space. Oh, and now I'm poisoning myself by running too fast. Which I did get. Yeah. I got a sweet backpack. This backpack, I don't use it as my normal one, because it's a basic boost pack, and who wants a basic boost pack once you have a balanced boost pack? But this one, you drain 75% less O2 when you're running, when you're encumbered, which is incredible. And it has just a base minus 25% O2 consumption. So basically when I can wear that one when I'm over encumbered, and then just I can't sprint, like it will still drain if I sprint, but if I just walk, you know, at normal running speed, it basically doesn't go down at all. Which is pretty nice when you're a hoarder. Okay, this does look like a pretty sweet outpost. I'm just gonna throw down an outpost out here. We can collect some copper. Why not? Let's see, this looks like I'm too close. Can I not? It's temperate, so I should be able to build an outpost, right? Do I just have to walk out far enough? For some reason, the outpost ability is grayed out. Ah, there we go. But we have no copper over here. Where are you headed, sir? Free ship up there. Should we go, should we just go steal a ship? I feel like you can never steal enough ships in this game. Let's save. Let's drop an outpost here.
Have the patience for construction. Destruction is much easier and often more fun.
Oh, he's leaving already. That was not nearly long enough. That looked like a pretty cool ship, too. And what are the giant explosions? Guys. Oh my god. Is this planet doomed? Did I just build? Oh my god. I love it. This isn't beating down Brian. This isn't a doomed planet, is it? If I build an outpost and I store a bunch of the stuff that I'm carrying around, I'm not gonna like complete this mission and then it's like, oh, the planet exploded. Isn't that fun? Could you tell me that? I'll take that spoiler. Before I start moving around resources. No, I'm fine. Great. The thing is, though, I'm not actually carrying that much on me right now. It's all in my ship. And now my ship... I'm too far away from my ship, aren't I? Or can I? No, I'm close enough. Close enough. Let's do this. Okay. That's great to know. And I'm within... This is a nice sized boundary. That's great. So let's build... Let's see what we want to build. Transfer container? We got these little storage ones. Should I just build one of those? I don't think I've ever built... I'll just build one of these. Then we can just transfer. That's only 75. See, I knew they were going to get me on that. Rich says, I haven't engaged with the outpost yet. What's the elevator pitch? Generating raw materials. Yeah, you can get the raw materials. Like there was copper over there, so we could we could get the copper from over there or whatnot. I don't know. There's a whole base building aspect to it, right? Where you can build whatever structures, kind of like Fallout. But so far, I've mostly just used it because you can build. Let's see, where is it? Cargo links. And unless I'm mistaken, see, there's cargo links. And then there's the inter-cargo links. These need helium-3, which is why I was initially interested that it says that there's helium-3 on this planet. But basically, you can drop one of these, which I'm just going to, even though we just built that stupid storage spot. Let's see, we can toggle our view too. Yes, this is easier. We can drop one of these out here. Okay, so this is my... Wonder why there's that cutout there. Looks like it's a nice big circle. And then all of a sudden there's a huge cutout right here? Whatever. Alright. So we'll build this, not on myself. And that's me down there. Build it here. And this can connect the holds from this. Oh, this must be for the helium? Yes. Interesting. And so then you have your ingoing and your outgoing, and it will ship whatever you put this into another cargo system that you hold somewhere or that you put somewhere else. But at the same time, okay, so this has a limit of 300. Space. So I can go into my cargo hold and resources, and we can just grab 16 coffee bags. What kind of monster am I? We can, and I'm not close enough to take it from here. Oh. I have to be like 10 steps in this direction? Is that close enough? Yes, now I'm close enough. Fair enough. What is taking up so much? Magnets. All this lead, you know, the usual suspects. So does it link it so you get more overall storage? Yeah, so I think these are basically, those cargo containers are made to transfer stuff from one starship to the next, but you can put anything, you can just put stuff in them, so they essentially act like, you know, two giant cargo freights that you can fill up with all the stuff that you're gonna have, apparently from this mission. So let's just grab 300 pounds worth of stuff. I would prefer it to mostly be the ore. I feel like that's, you know, that seems safer for some reason. 38 lead. Unless there's a reason not to do this that someone else has found. Let me know. I'm a little paranoid about it. but I haven't run into like any. Oh, by the way, space pirates came and stole all your, you know, all your stuff or anything like that. Oh, I got a ton of helium 3. Where did I get all this helium 3 from? Oh, I think there was an outpost where I stole a bunch of helium 3, which I'm sure comes as a surprise. Ornamental material. Sealants. Look at all this spice. That's important. Toxins up the yin-yangs. Water. Again, incredible amounts of coffee bags for no reason. Okay. Let's grab some of that stuff too. All right. And then we'll just stick them in the incoming one. Because I ain't got nothing incoming right now. Go to resources. Store all of those. How close is that to 300? 200. Alright, that gets us... That... So now we got an extra 200 on my ship. We got, what? 140 on my body. Plus our old trusty vacuum mule, wherever she is. Here she comes. I think we're ready for it. Let's do it. Let's do it. 7 points. Can you guys hear that? I still want to know what those periodic explosions are. Those are kind of freaking me out. Asko's pretty cool, the robot. I ran with him for a long time until I met Andrasia, who's like a kindred spirit, because when I met her, she was just repeatedly shooting this dead guy. And then when I would pick stuff up, she'd be like, yeah, you should take everything that you absolutely can. And I was like, finally. Someone who gets me. Oh, look at this Joker. Let's see. Mag pulse. I got... This one is suppressed. Oh, also my suit turns me invisible. That's another... This lead-lined ground crew spacesuit has the chameleon perk. Which is real nice. Spacer Scum, level 30. Wow. That's way higher than I am. Let's try shooting him in the head and see how that goes.
Fire! Damn it! Oh, it's
Oh. And I fell off the...
You should be the one dying!
That was not...
Oh!
Good one.
She sounds a little crazy.
You're not walking out of here.
Who else is shooting? Holy Lord.
And once again, we are triumphant.
Oh. I'm not finding that body. Alright, and then we start loading it up.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
See? She understands. New items. Now, what was that communication?
Calling all spacers. You know who you are. Because that's what they call us, isn't it? The ones in charge. The ones who never respected us. The Free Star Collective. The United Colonies. Even the Crimson Fleet and Ecliptic. They see us as the leftovers. The unaligned space scum running rampant across the settled systems. And you know what? Maybe they're right. But so what? We matter just as much as they do. We deserve just as much as they do. A lot of you have been all over. You've seen the empty buildings, labs, factories, whatever. They're out there, lots of them, abandoned after the colony war. And those others? They want them. They're taking them and everything inside. Are you gonna let them do that? You gonna let them get away with that? I'm not. I want my fair share. And I don't know about you, but I'm ready to take it.
I mean, this guy's literally called Spacer Scum, so I don't feel like we're that far off. Lair of the Mantis. Oh, man. This sounds... Autosave like it's going out of fashion in this place, beaten down Brian says. Good to know. What is she using? See, she also turns invisible too. That's another thing that instantly won me over.
Yes? If I can take a few things, I will.
What is she using? This? If I give her weapons, will she switch to them? I feel like that used to be a thing. In these old Bethesda games. Let's give her one of these and see if she uses it.
Is that it then?
Did she just pull it out? I can't tell because she's invisible. You wanna stand up? No, I think she's... Well, now her gun is invisible. That's confusing. Alright. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm not picking up any more books. You guys saw my ring of cursed books. I'll try and go through this. Jesus, it's already 3 o'clock. You can manually equip companion weapons.
You have my attention.
Do I do that
Did you
from...
need me to...
From this menu? If I press equipped, is that what changes it for her? I mean, if she likes this, she seems to be doing pretty good with that one anyway.
Back to
But if I get another laser weapon, remind me to give it to her. Okay, I hear people. I'll try and go through this faster than I would go through myself. Learn more about the lair of the Mantis. Who is the Mantis? This is all...
Damn it! It's on now! We gotta leave now! I never liked him anyway!
See, Andreja never questions who I'm shooting. She just hops in there and shoots him too. Slate the gold.
Did they have anything of value?
Bed pack, love it. I assume we'll loop around and we'll come out that door once we're done, but...
You're doing well, Leon. Almost there. I know. Things have been difficult. The mantle of the Mantis is a heavy burden. But you can do so much good. The Spacers and Pirates need someone to fear. Someone to check them. To make them realize some lines cannot be crossed. You have it in you, Leon. I know you do. Stay sharp, focused, just a little further.
Alright. So the Mantis is like Batman, basically.
You're going down!
Come then. Meet your death.
Wow.
Where have they gone?
So met with a lawyer and was prepared to party.
Cowards.
Hard. The video will was emotional. Mom and I stopped talking years ago. Mom didn't look good. But it was Mom. As weird, crazy, and cryptic as ever. I'm almost surprised she remembered she even had a son. It was hard to hear. Almost touching. But then the punchline. No inheritance until I go to Mom's secret base on Denebola 1B. And she ends not with an I love you or an I'm proud of you. No. Sic semper tyrannis. My God. Always with that stupid Latin saying. Over and over she'd say that damn thing. Thanks, Mom. Thanks oh so much.
Parents. Always something with the parents. Don't mind me while I pick some locks here. So that'd be layer 1. Let's see, layer 2 has 5. What about you? So that would be layer 2. And then layer 3 has another 5. Let's worry about layer 3 when we get to it. Okay. I like trying to plan these out a little farther ahead because I've definitely gotten to the point where you get to the last ring and then it's like, hey, none of these fit. That one, see? We got multiple ways we could do this one. That. You. Yeah. $2,000, not bad. Not bad. What's this? These. I've never tried one of those. Wait, is Andreja out murdering people somewhere? I mean, Leafeon said it sounds like an Arkham Asylum interview tape. When our Mantis pal was explaining his mommy problems.
The spoils of victory. Hopefully they amount to something.
Digipix, always nice. Holy Lord! I don't even know what happened there. Come on, pal. What a way to die. Oh, I just made it even worse. Trying to give this guy some dignity. I think his foot's stuck is the problem. Well. Sorry, sir. That's how we'll remember you. Von Bon asks, do I like the Digipix? You know, it's Beaten Down Brian says, I couldn't even access these safes when I came through here, wasn't leveled up enough, killed me, leaving them behind. Yes, that's one of the things I have put probably too many points into at this point. And I do... Actually, I've been carrying around 2 skill points. Why do I have 2 skill points? I think I was going to put one into weightlifting, but I still have to sprint more when I'm carrying stuff. And then I've been carrying one around in case I run into a master level lock. I haven't committed to it fully yet. Let's see. Where's this spacer? Oh, dang it. That's a grenade-worthy situation. I see you. I do miss my explosive bullets for my other Maelstrom. They all just run away. Oh, two grenades. Oh. A visitor. Hold on. Hold on. I got baby. Come on. Baby. Got infiltrated by a baby. He sat down and turned invisible for a second, but I already knew where he was in the room, so it didn't work. Let's see. Can you bounce grenades? I'm sure you probably can. People saying Daddy's working, trying to put food on the table here. It's true. What a job. Daddy's got space scum to shoot. Do people use food after you know 48 hours, 50 hours now? That's still the one thing that I just have no use whatsoever for and don't really engage with. But I feel like at the very least they could like, I just want a button that lets me eat stuff straight from finding it, you know? Like when there's a piece of food, if I could just walk up to it and eat it instead of putting it into my inventory. Because I'm not going to pick it up and then have to wade through 500 food items in my inventory in order to eat something that's going to give me like 3 HP back. Oh, look at these. Look at these jokers. It's just not worth it. Come on. You ain't getting it, pal. Oh, you are getting it. What is with the bug guys? Nope.
Winner takes all is the phrase, is it not?
Nothing.
someone to keep pirates from going off the deep end. I guess it's possible. She never talked about where she got her fortune. And man, she could handle herself anywhere. It's a lot to take in.
Did you hear something?
Yeah, the guy's shooting at me. Go get him, Andreja. Alright, well, I was looting. Squall. Definitely want to get the squall when you find it. See, like this stuff. Restores 5 health. Okay, that's great. I'd love it. I would eat it right now. But instead it's gonna go into my inventory, then I gotta go to my inventory, and then I gotta go to aid. Then I gotta go through 100 things, and I keep this pretty pared down. And then I eat it? That's just too many steps. When I can just use one of the, 40 first aid packs that I have. Let's see, what am I missing? Corey Farrell says, "Hey Big J, do you lot cover the PSN pricing in this week's episode?" I don't know, I was not on this episode. The episode this week. So I don't know if they covered it or not. What's it going to? They increasing it? I feel like, okay, so people are saying food is worthless unless it has a buff. Food is one thing I don't pick up. Waste of time unless it has buffs. Yeah. Bonbon said, "It took me like 10 hours before I realized the reason I was always almost at max weight was because I had a bunch of food items in my pocket." Yes. What? Oh, hello. Come on, I was reading chat. That's just rude. Space scum living up to their name. There it is. This is what I've been waiting for, Master Lock. Alright, let's do it. We're ready. Save it. How annoying is this going to be? That looks pretty annoying. Let's auto slot. Get us through the first tier. That looks pretty good. Someone asked if I like this system, right? That was a question. And I mostly do. It's decent. I know Janet and Leo are big fans of the BioShock goo, which is a good one. But I mainly like this. I'm just going to guess that I'm on the right. Those are right. Then we're going to have to do... I like these because, like, my issue with most of the Bethesda ones is, you know, you would have to wiggle it and line it up, and you would break tons of pick locks or lock picks that way. And this one, like, as long as you can sit there and figure it out and not waste the resource associated with them, which I appreciate. And it's not, you know, did that line up with the other one? Heck yeah. It's an okay little puzzle. Like that. Furious Suppressed Advanced Kraken. Suppressor's good. Alright. Guess we'll take it.
Before we are discovered.
Let's see. Yeah, so food's annoying. The PSN pricing thing. I feel like all of my subscriptions are always running out. All I ever do is get subscription notices that are like, "Hey, your Nintendo Online is gonna go away in a week." And my reaction to it at this point is just like, all right, I'm not gonna worry about it until I have something that I want to, play. I think my Game Pass subscription, which it's annoying that you can't do a full year at a time with Game Pass.
Looks like spacer territory. Be ready for anything.
But it is what it is, I guess. Okay, did I come down these stairs? Is that a double set of stairs? Or these stairs? It's the same? I'm going in circles, yes. Can always tell by the dead bodies. Beaten Down Brian says he likes the Digipix, never mad to see one. Blue Vishnu asks, is it worth the time it takes? That's a good question. I guess if I minded doing them, I'm kind of in the same camp where I mostly enjoy doing them, so I don't mind it. And if I didn't enjoy them, I would want a way to just kind of get through them quickly, I think. Hello, what kind of gun do you have? Well, doesn't matter. Andresia's on it. Thank you, Andresia. 20,000 credit?
Maybe trying to take a little too much on. Literally.
It's true. See, she says it in a caring way. That seems like a nice spacesuit. That's a good helmet. Good stuff. Good loot. Meanwhile, everyone in here's dead. I have an arc wielder, huh? How? Whoop. Oh.
Give up already.
Yes, I am. How's she even getting that angle? Where is she? Hey, that's just a human. Good lord. Killer. Okay. I'll talk to you. I'll come back for you. First, I'm gonna loot everything. Oh. Hello. Shoot him. God, that guy must feel
Take
bad.
what you must. Leave the rest for the scavengers.
I mean, he's dead, so, you know. But here I am wandering around, just looking at the loot, and he was probably just confused as to why I wasn't shooting him. Orion. What is an Orion? That's a pretty beefy... That almost looks like a Doom suit. Is that supposed to be a Doom suit? Is that a Doom suit? Orion. Have I seen an Orion before? Hey. Hey, wait a minute. Where is Andreja? I'm carrying too much. Carrying too much on my shoulders. Looks like a good helmet too. Oh boy, so we got 2 more locks. Fancy helmet. Okay. Med packs, good. So as I was about to ask, before we started murdering a bunch of people, how methodically are you guys going through, you know, outposts like this? Because I feel like I spend so much time just methodically looking in every corner for loot when I probably don't have to. Rich says, oh snap, they stay in the orientation you leave them when rotating the digipicks. They certainly do. That definitely helps. I usually do like to lay them all out before I start committing. I don't know what the different colors are. Like, see, when this one's selected, it's white. When this one's selected, it makes the ring turn blue. Let's see, we got options for this one. What about those two? That has to be it, right? Now we got a 5er, which is probably a 3 and a 2. But not this 3. It's not lining up. Those are 4. Those are too close. Let's see, but that one's probably... I wonder if I boned this one. Let's auto slot one. There we go. Oh, we got this one. This is not going to line up with anything. What? What was the point of that? Ugh, tricking me, huh? Either a trick or a bug. You can never tell with Bethesda games. Beating Down Brian said that room was so hard for me and she just killed half of them. She's pretty great. I don't know why her gun is still invisible, Jay. Okay. I guess that's the first row. Oh. Guess that's the second with the that. Okay. What was our first row? This one.
How quickly?
Old Earth hunting rifle. Hello.
We'll get that done.
Let's see. Steel Knight 2000 says blue means that key slots into that ring. Ignore the ones that are white. They won't fit. Well, that's good to know. That'll help. Love it. Ugh. Digipix. Thanks for the Digipix. Oh, Leon. Oh no, Leon. Done in by his mom's own turrets. Sad. Okay, Andrea.
Is something amiss? I am happy to help shoulder the load.
Such a good companion. Because I got way too much stuff. 5 equinoxes. Can you carry these 5 equinoxes for me? 4 drum beats, please. And another 3 equinoxes, because the other 5 equinoxes weren't good enough. Give me that. 2 lawgivers. It's like the 12 days of Christmas, but deadlier. Wow. You weren't lying about the amount of stuff in here. That was my old one, yes. Space suits. That one's 20 pounds. That one's pretty sweet, though. Oh, she can't carry that. About a 6-pound. That's a pretty flashy one. That one looks pretty cool. See, this is why I want to get into the crafting too, so that I can take, you know, the ones that look cool cosmetically and make them usable. How much do you carry now? Oh, that's pretty good. And make them as cool as the more functional ones that I have. But that's going to take... You know, that's going to take a while. There's dead dudes everywhere. Let's see. Jay taking off. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Bonbon says you can see the color of the inner ring too. Like if you hover over one key and the first ring is blue, but the inner ring is white, you know it fits in the first ring and can't possibly be used in the next one. Nice. Nightbot says subscribe to the MinnMax Show podcast on your favorite app and follow MinnMax on Twitch and subscribe to our channel. Remember, you get a free sub with Twitch Prime. Steel Knight says, I ignore weapon pickups unless it's something new or better. Beating Down Brian says that Earth Rifle is so good. I'll have to check it out. First we gotta see what's up with friend Livy. Is this the turret you're talking about?
Wait, don't shoot! I am unarmed. Look, we can help each other. I can be useful. Just don't kill me. It's because I'm smart. You've killed so many. I am nothing. No chance. So we can make a deal? This place was full of traps. Traps everywhere. I removed them. But this corridor is just too dangerous. See? Looks normal. One step inside, slam! You are trapped. And nobody's been standing after the doors reopen. No, sorry. If I tell you that, then I lose my leverage. They're ingenious. Took a lot of lives to tease them out. No one knew how to get through the corridor. But I figured it out. There are letters on the floor. It is a grid. Those letters must spell something. But there are so many words or small phrases. Five, 6? It's hard to find volunteers. I really thought we had it with M. Mantis. Aw, poor Fred. Why does everyone always say that? See? I've been helpful. You could let me go. Or better, I can help. I know these traps. I know how this Mantis thinks. Please, let me help. And just give me a taste of the cachet inside. You can trust me.
You realize that, of course, you cannot actually trust him.
See, Andrea gets it.
Trust is maybe
Say
too
your
strong a
prayers,
word.
Livy.
We need each other, so we use each other. Then, when the arrangement is no good, we decide then? Spoken like a true spacer. You won't regret this. I will hold back here. And, well, good luck.
What words is he talking about? Oh, must be down there. Classic Indiana Jones kind of nonsense here. Oh, look at this master computer. Love it.
Someone or something will clean up whatever's left.
Beowulf? I don't think I've seen one of those either.
Behind.
That's not actually Andrasia, that's a spacer. Oh. There's all the turrets up there. All right. The blue and the white, perfect. I don't know if that makes me more confused or less confused. It's good to know that it can work. And I guess if this is the only blue ring, so it has to be on this one, right? Is that how it works? That's a game changer. Good to know, good to know. So this one's definitely getting used on the next one. None of these work for it, so it's this one. Mouse. Oh, that's a game changer. Thank you, Von Bon. Beaten Down Brian says, this guy wasn't here in my playthrough. I think he died in the shootout. That's incredible. Steel Knight wins it with Jehovah starts with an I. Only the penitent man will pass. I just watched that the other night. So we got this one and this one. So those two. So that was bad. Wait, what? How did that one go? That one leaves 3 though. So that one. See, now I'm confused again. This one. Both of these say that they can work on this one, so is it just there's multiple ways to do it? But I need one that will fit into that. Got it. That helps so much. Yes. Now, do I deactivate it? Or do I just tell him that, hey, I'm a buddy, don't shoot me? Beating down Brian says I couldn't hack it. Had to do it the hard way. Oh, N says, save before you do this and tell your companion to stay. That's a great idea.
Do not have all the fun without me.
Oh, I feel sorry for you beating down Brian. It has paid to invest so many of my early points in lockpicking, I guess.
You did it. It's amazing. Now, you must be careful. There will be traps, robots, probably turrets. Very dangerous. This place has killed so many of us. Keep your eyes on anything. Death is everywhere.
Well, if he ran through there, surely...
What is it? I will watch your back.
Surely she won't set it off, right? Yeah. I want her around so she can blast a hole in that guy's face as soon as he tries to screw me over. Can bring her along if the turrets are off. Yep. Rich heading out. Thanks again, Rich, for the subscriptions. Always very much appreciated. And good luck out there in outer space. And I just screwed myself. Didn't I? Dang it. So the blue means that it can fit in, right? So this one, like, will never fit any combination. But just because it can fit doesn't mean it's gonna be the one. That'll open it. As I just demonstrated, I guess. That one. That one. What was the other one? There we go. Blue means it'll fit, but there are multiple options. Yes. But I do like that, you know, if it's blue and it's not, and it's white on all the other ones, then I don't have to worry that I'm using it on the wrong level at least. I just have to make sure that I got options for everything else. Let's see, I really thought that was... It's always nice when you have the singles left over too.
Shame we cannot just break it open.
I feel like just blowing that guy's head off before he does whatever shenanigans he's gonna try and do. Bridger. I have seen so many new weapons. Don't think 154 physical damage. That's crazy. Craziness. Grenade launcher, Steel Knight says. Love it. Should try it on a Livy. Oh, they got me. Come on, Livy. Oh, where are you running to? Should activate this thing. Yeah. We can take care of that.
You can't hope to win.
Robot, eh?
Alert. I have a beginning combat protocol.
I like that guy just takes off all the time. I kind of don't care though, because I got Rambo here with me.
Profit is never necessarily the aim, but if there is something worth taking.
What's going on here? Shouldn't there be two robots? All right. Shoot that guy. Went out of church? I don't want to mess with the thing. Oh, come on. It just runs right past that guy? Well, that guy did a number. Nightbot's losing his mind. Subscribe to the MinnMax Show podcast. Subscribe here. You know, yeah. You guys know. You guys get it.
The Mantis has been a bounty hunter for decades. Imagine a treasure.
Mantis. We've reached the lair of the Mantis. Where did he run to? Oh, what a fool. What even exploded him? I was waiting for it, but what a fool. Classic fool. Let's see what do we got. What is out there? Where just... Don't know where that goes either.
Leon, you've done it. You're here. The lair now belongs to you. Inside, you will find all you need to be the Mantis, my darling boy. I haven't been the best mother in these final days. I wish. Be a better Mantis. Be a better person than I was.
You are not allowed in this area.
Aren't I though?
This area is off limits. You need to leave. You need to leave this area immediately. You need to leave this area immediately. You are not allowed in this area. This area is off limits. I am engaging the enemy.
Okay. That's what I was waiting for. Ooh. Nope. I'm still trying to drink my empty tea. Yeah, those robots. Steel Knight says, I don't think you have to fight those robots. I guess you do. That's exactly what I was worried about. Beaten Down Brian says, FYI, if you save before collecting the armor, you can re-roll its stats if you're that type of guy. Good to know. See, the tips just keep on coming. So let's see. Looted you. Let's figure out those Mag Pulse. I still feel like I don't want to waste the...
Leon, you've done it.
Mama gives her a... Oh my god. Alright, go get him, Andrasia.
I wish. Better Mantis. Be a better person than I was.
Oh, there's a lot of robots.
Bring it.
I didn't miss a computer terminal somewhere, did I?
Thank you. That one is going to be enough.
I love the random explosive bullets of this weapon. Nice. Right. All right. Some stuff in here, right? Cumbered again. Fridge. Resist the urge to go through the fridge. So is this a place that I can just come back to now? Like I own this place? Oh, former Mantis. So I'm the Mantis now. So that's... Beat Down Brian says, I don't know, but you get the ship. Which is even better, right? Sweet. I'll open that later since, oh my goodness. Oh my god.
I also wish to be prepared for any situation, but there are practical limits, no?
See, even when she calls me out, okay, another chest there. Let's go check out the ship. Oh, that's the bathroom. Make sure we killed all the robots. Oh, I'm so full of crap that... Alright, now is the time to switch to my... my assisted carry bag. Or backpack. Look at this, walking full speed. O2 barely going down. Perfect. Yeah, this is gonna take me like another hour to go through everything here. So let's just go check out the ship we got. What's this? Starship lift controls. Hello. Hello. Was I supposed? That was telling me I was supposed to pull that up, right? Okay, but take me up there too, please. Holy Lord. That's some yellow. Grants up to plus 100 energy resistance. Basic boost pack. What kind of helmet? Kind of a weird. That's wiggly. Weird looking spacesuit. I'll definitely probably re-roll that. But now, how do I get up to my fancy new ship? Maybe that's where the elevator comes in? The elevator. Select the top side. Ah. Now Brian says you got an extra 100 carry capacity, but if you want to re-roll, there's no point going up. Yeah, I'll check that out. It's about time that I have to end the stream anyway, so let's go check out the ship, and then we'll call it. Hello. I'm so excited I'm passing out. What status did I get? Oh, radiation. Perfect. Razor leaf. Sweet. Fancy. Cargo. $420. All right. We can work with that. We can load that up. Sweet stuff. And this is just a random mission. So hopefully, hopefully today's stream gives folks, all you folks, an understanding of why I'm liking this game so much. Because this was like one random mission that we spent most of the stream doing. And there's just no... I don't even remember where I got that one from. But there's no shortage. Like, the amount of content that they have put into this game for all this random stuff. We cooked up those drugs after we got a job at the fishery. All kinds of open-ended leads of stuff to just keep pursuing. So, I hope you like the stream. The game's full of this. It's mad, beaten down, Brian says. Absolutely. Hope you like the stream. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I'm sure I'm going to keep on playing this probably for the rest of the year. Probably for years after that. Especially once they start putting mods in and everything. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting us at MinnMax. Let's see, what else we got? Newest episode of the MinnMax show must have just come out not too long ago, I would assume. But otherwise, yeah, lots of stuff. New trivia towers coming up. I think Hansen posted the date for the next trivia tower. That took a hiatus while he was gone, but now he's back. So you got that to look forward to, and all kinds of other fun stuff. We had a second episode of Haley explaining all kinds of lawyerly stuff with on New Show Plus, which you can vote to keep going or vote for something else. I'm sure we'll come up with a bunch of new ideas next week. So thanks again for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye.
You can help support independent games media by subscribing to MinnMax on YouTube here, or you can support us over on Patreon to unlock a weekly Patreon exclusive podcast called Party Chat. You can call into our podcast. You can put a picture of your choice on every MinnMax video. MinnMax is a Patreon about games, friends, and getting better, and we exist because of you. Any help telling a friend is appreciated.